guys, welcome to another episode of Rachelle's Creative Dishes. Actually our 12th episode, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share as well, guys. We had 90 subscribers, and I have a goal to reach by the end of this month to have 200 subscribers. So don't forget to share, okay? So let's get into what we're preparing today. So we have Korean short ribs. We're going to do a pickled slaw and also some jasmine rice. So I want to show you guys, I've already started the marinade because listen, it had to marinate. I could not do this on camera. So what I used was some soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, scallions, brown sugar, some sesame oil, and I think some crushed red peppers. Now you can also buy this marinade in a store on your international aisle, or you can make it yourself, but I'll definitely drop the ingredients in the description box, okay? We also have some bok choy, guys, so I'm going to put that on the grill as well. And so let's get into it. So what I'm going to do now before we start with our Korean grilled shrimp, grilled short ribs, I'm going to go ahead and cut up our cabbage, okay? Very simple. We just have some cabbage, carrots, scallions. So I'm just going to do a rough cut on the cabbage. Now you can go ahead and pick up the coleslaw in the bag, but you know what? I tried that the last time that I made this slaw, and it really just had like this coleslaw like taste to it. So I'd rather make it fresh, and you guys can make it fresh as well, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and roughly chop these up. Listen, it is summertime, y'all. I got my lime green on. I'm feeling vibrant. And this will be the last time y'all see me with these braids in my head, okay? Because we've had 12 straight episodes with blonde braids. It's time to switch it up. You know how it is. It's just so convenient to have, you know, your braids in. You know, I can just get up and go. However, Chef Rachelle is over it, okay? All right. So, okay, so we're just going to do a rough chop on the cabbage. Gonna put it in my new bowl right here. I love picking up different bowls and different items to use on my episodes. So I have a new bowl here. So we're just gonna cut it. You want the cabbage to be kind of cut little, not shreds, but you want it to be cut very finely, okay? We're gonna add some carrots, okay? And then we're going to add a red onion. Now I'm super excited about the 12th episode and my 90 subscribers. I really am. Like it, you know, it has been a journey. We've been shooting for what, the last 2 months, and listen, the elevation is real. Let me just say that right now. My team, listen, like, look, I'm not even gonna get emotional because I love my team. All right, so we have onions, carrots, and cabbage. So I'm gonna add some vinegar. I'm going to add some brown sugar. All right. I'm going to add some garlic salt. Now you can use just kosher salt or whatever you whatever that you like, but I'm going to use the garlic salt. I'm going to do some ground pepper. Now you want this to sit for, you know, because you want this to get pickled. And I think I'm going to add some more vinegar to it. And you can use either apple cider vinegar or regular, you know, white vinegar. So give me one moment, guys. I'm going to grab it from the from the cabinet. And so you want to make sure that the cabbage, maybe because this bowl is pretty big, that's why I'm using a lot, but you know, you want to just make sure that the cabbage is kind of saturated in the vinegar like that. And from there, y'all, I should be using this. I'm just going to toss the cabbage like this. Oh, and I'm going to add some crushed red peppers to it as well. All right, so I'm just going to let this sit in the refrigerator while I cook everything else, because I really want these to pickle. And it usually don't take long. So I'm just going to use all of that. Bam. Let me use all of that. All right, so let me just give y'all a look of how that looks. A peek of how that looks. So it's just cabbage, onions, and carrots. And you want to make sure that you use some brown sugar just to kind of cut the vinegar taste a little bit and to kind of make it a little sweeter, give it a good flavor. All right, so I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and then we're going to head on to our Korean ribs, okay? Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put our jasmine rice on. I already have the water, excuse me, I already have the water boiling. So this is just like a cup of jasmine rice. And with this type of dish, instead of using like parboiled rice or yellow rice, please get you some jasmine rice, okay? Get you some get you some jasmine rice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in there. And gonna let that cook while we get on to our Korean ribs, short ribs. Now I wanna show you guys this cute grill that I got from Lidl. It's like an upscale, sophisticated Aldi, right? And so I went there the other day and picked up this grill. It was only $49.99. It's a perfect grill to have inside the house when, you know, it's super hot outside right now. So I'm excited to use this, okay? And also it's like you can use as panini and grill so many other things on there. So I'm gonna show you guys the Korean ribs that I have here that I picked up from the farmer's market. Like you said, I already had it marinating, so this is how it looks. You want to make sure that they are just like a thin cut rib like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay them like that. This is so convenient just to have in the house, because I ain't trying to be sweating outside. It's really hot out there. And also, y'all, now I'm not no mixologist or anything, but we're gonna make a nice little Asian pear margarita today. Yeah, to pair with this meal. So we're gonna put those on there. Allow those to cook. Gonna give let those cook about 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. They don't take long because they are a thin cut, like I stated before. All right, so gonna let those cook about 20 minutes, and we will be right back with you. Okay guys, so I am back, and listen, I am super excited how these Korean ribs came out on my new indoor grill. Check this out. Look at these beauties. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is just take some of the marinade that we had, and I'm gonna just drizzle it on top. And then next we're gonna move on. Y'all know I'm gonna add some more because I'm extra. However, just gonna do this right now. And then we're gonna move on to, gonna set this to the side. And then we're gonna move on to our bok choy. Now the bok choy, if you have not had bok choy, it's like a, I guess you would say like a cabbage in a sense, but it doesn't taste like cabbage, it's more crunchy, but I love it. So we're gonna put it on the grill. And so what I'm gonna do is take some of Rachelle's creative dishes, lavender, lemon pepper. Guys, the restock is coming soon, okay? Because I'm getting so many requests for the orders. Y'all just be patient with me, all right? So we're gonna add some of this on the bok choy. Okay, just hit it on both sides. And then we're gonna add some of this Kinder's Italian Chop House. It's just olive oil and sea salt blend. So I'm gonna add some of this. You can use whatever seasoning that you like. And if you haven't used bok choy before, if you want to use like asparagus or a broccolini or something like that, that would be great. So I'm just gonna spray the grill down with a little butter. I'm gonna spray the bok choy down. Grease these little babies right on up. I'm gonna put this little blend. Now this is Chef Candace's blend right here, which is like a, oh, what is it? I'm not sure the name of it, but it's really good. So Chef Candace, I'm using your blend, girl. It's so good. All right, so I'm gonna just do it face down first. Put them on there. All right, and then I'm just going to hit it with a little butter and pull the grill down. All right, so we're gonna let those cook at least for about 10 minutes just to make sure they get a nice grill mark. Well, I hope that they get a nice grill mark on it. However, I don't want them to cook until they're like soft, but I still wanna leave them a little crunchy, okay? So I'm gonna let these cook, and we will be back with the plating and the finished product of these Korean ribs, okay? Okay guys, so you know that it is summertime, you know, summer drinks, and I decided to, switch it up a little bit on this episode, okay? So to pair with those Korean short ribs, I'm going to do like a pear margarita or like a pear drink or whatever. So what I did was I grabbed some pears from the farmer's market, and this is red and green pears, right? So I did like a puree with it, okay? So that's why it looks like that. So what I'm going to do is I already have my ice in here. I'm going to take a little bit of the puree, right? Just put a little bit of that in there. I'm going to take a little bit of Quavo, right? A little bit of Quavo. I'm going to do about maybe 2 shots, okay? Boop. Okay, and then I grabbed this blood orange soda from Lidl. So I'm gonna put like a little splash of that afterwards, okay? Afterwards, but I have this skinny syrup, which is a lemon elderflower. So I'm just gonna use just a little bit of that. Gonna put a little shot of that. And we're gonna shake, shake, shake. I think that we may need a little bit more of that. Now, I'm not a mixologist, y'all. I'm not a bartender, but I want to incorporate this in my episodes, okay? So we're gonna do a good little shake, and we're gonna pour it. All right, let's see how this. All right, looking good, looking good. Then we're gonna top it off with this blood orange soda. And even though, you know, we're dealing with pear, but I think that this will be good just as a little top, like a little spritzer on the top. Oh, that does look good. Gave it a little color. And then we're going to take our red pear, our green pear. And then we're going to take our red pear, put it on the side. Listen, y'all, Chef Rachelle, a bartender now. And we have a pear summer drink. So I'm gonna go in for a taste. Refreshing, okay? So, it looks like it may need a little bit more of the tequila, but we're just gonna move on. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna do, our pickled veggies have set for at least about 30 minutes now. So what I'm gonna do is just top it, our Korean ribs with it. Just lightly top it like that. Y'all, this is about to be so good. And then we're gonna take some green onions and just kind of do it like that. And also a little bit more of our marinade. Y'all know I'm extra. Y'all know I am extra. We're just gonna drizzle a little bit of that on there. All right, look how beautiful that is. Okay, guys, so this is Chef Rachelle's Korean short ribs with grilled bok choy and a side of jasmine rice, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And don't forget to hashtag RCD, good food changes the mood. And make sure that you share, y'all. I'm trying to reach my goal by the end of this month, okay? So y'all have a great day and see y'all next time.